Next up, please welcome Heather Coles. Give her applause.
Hello, I'm Heather Coles. Today I have a poem for you called Bureau of Redaction. This is a cautionary tale about changing yourself so much that you forget who you were to begin with. Changing yourself for others so much that you forget who you were to begin with. Bureau of Redaction. I opened up the newspaper. It was free outside the cafe with coffee I couldn't afford. With big bolded type in a box at the bottom, just past the editorial column, now hiring the classified called. The business's name was redacted under a black blot. Is that what classified means? A hidden name seems strange, but not strange enough to dissuade me from shooting my shot. The building had no sign, or rather, the sign had been roughly removed. The air inside had been standardized, not cool, not warm, not dead, not alive. Behind the desk was someone with a badge. Their name was admin. They said I had stepped in. The Bureau of Redaction, Department of what didn't happen, Office of the Officially Forgotten. What's that mean, I asked. Admin's spine straightened. They stated the definition: redaction, verb, removal of sensitive material. Sensitive meaning the truth. The screeching machine on the counter printed out my new ID, but the card was blank, both sides. Admin walked me down a hall of identical doors. Your duty, they said, as a processor, is to remove what doesn't serve the record. That was my duty. Remove file next. But you see, the Bureau controls the catalog, the record of reality, from birth to fatality. And they will tidy the timeline. They will smear every scar. They will unspeak a person. They will black out who you are. They say the archive is neutral. They say the adjusters are kind. But every careless correction leaves a shadow in my mind. The files did not become familiar all at once. They came close. They touched my skin. They soaked in. They became a part of me that I could not escape. I drew the line myself across the thing I used to want, across the version of myself that was not compliant enough, not processable enough, not presentable enough to be submitted for the approval of a system that never knew my name. Admin's sharp machinery cut off my corners, trimmed off my excess length to make me easier to file. I remember remembering heartbreak, but not the taste. I remember remembering laughter, but not the face. Then my memories of memories were flagged and filed for review, so I ran the length of a document too long to authorize. Through sections dissolving into subsections, clauses dissolving into subclauses, in words I swore I used to speak. The black ink kept coming for me, across the margins, across the ceiling, across the floor. Black ink across the sunlight, black ink across my face, black ink falling like rain. I'll never forget the taste. Until the whole world was soaked in solid black ink. I had stepped in. The Bureau of Redaction, Department of what didn't happen, Office of the Officially Forgotten. They can delete every detail. They can black out every name, but I remember remembering. And you cannot say the same.